So why do news people write the way they do? I had this idea to put together something of what we say on TV versus what we really mean behind the scenes. Again, another look at humor and satire, but enjoy. The incident occurred in the 5600 block of South Street. It happened right there. The home was fully engulfed. It was on fire. All of it. All on fire. Whole thing. It was a through and through wound. The bullet went in one side of the body and came out the other. Yuck. The suspect fled on foot. He ran away. They activated an incendiary device. Boom. They confiscated an arsenal of mind-altering substances. They found a lot of drugs. There was an altercation between two unknown assailants. Two bad people got in a fight. This is breaking news happening right now as we come on the air. Our research shows breaking news is a big deal to you, so we fudge the line sometimes. But it's kind of breaking news, right? Officers responded to calls of terroristic threats. It's not Al-Qaeda. That's not what a terroristic threat is. There was a really mean bully. Said some mean things. Not the Taliban. The pumper is on the scene. They brought the water truck. The fire is fully contained. They've built a line around the fire to stop it from spreading. It was caused by a dry lightning strike. There was a storm, but no rain. They were forced to deploy fire shelters. They covered themselves in a thin layer of what is about the consistency of the aluminum foil you have in your kitchen. They covered themselves in this thing called a fire shelter, and this is a last resort to stop the fire from killing them. The suspect brandished a weapon. The suspect pulled out a weapon. Could have been a sword, could have been a gun, could have been a hammer. But the news release didn't say, so we're just going to say brandished a weapon. It just means they pulled out something that could be a weapon. Could be anything. A high-speed chase ensued down the freeway. They were going really, 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 really fast down the interstate without care for life or liberty. Really fast. Like Fast and Furious. Like Michael Bay fast. They threw down spike strips to disable the vehicle. They stopped the vehicle by blowing out the tires. It's called a spike strip, but the tires just go and it stops them dead in their tracks. Spike strips, pretty cool. This story is developing right now, and we're going to stay on top of it. So you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, website, app, push notification, MySpace, carrier pigeon, smoke signals, and Morse code. Stay with us for updates. We don't really know a lot about this story, so we tell you all the places that when we do know something about a story that we're going to bring that to you. So it helps us say things like, there's a police presence downtown. We don't know anything more than that, but we say all that stuff so it sounds longer and it sounds urgent. That's why we just listed all that stuff. But we're trying. An accelerant was found to be used in the fire. Fuel. Someone used fuel to start a fire. Fuel. Flammable. Something. They started a defensive attack. The fire was too intense to go inside. That's what that means. They evacuated all the people inside. Well, I don't think they evacuated the people. Person getting evacuated, unless you're going for a colonoscopy, you don't want to be evacuated. I'm pretty sure the building was evacuated, but you understood what we meant. The building was completely destroyed. Don't even get me started on completely destroyed. Can you be partially destroyed? Aren't you just damaged then? Isn't destruction kind of final in its essence of meaning? There's a big debate on this in news. Firefighters gained forcible entry into the structure. They broke down the door to the home. Now, this was a 3-alarm fire. We have confirmed it was a 3-alarm fire. 3-alarm, they just needed 3 times as many responders to help. That's what that means. We don't have any additional information at this time. They won't talk to us. That's why we don't have any more information. They won't talk to us. That's what that means. Now, we are waiting for that news conference to start, and when it does, we will bring it to you live if it happens during this newscast. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 5 hours. Governor's never on time. We don't know when this news conference is going to start, but we're going to make you feel like it's about to happen, even though we don't know. It could be next Tuesday. It could be Christmas. Hell, it could be 2022 before this guy gets up to the podium, but we're waiting for it. We're going to bring it to you live. Yes, on every platform, because that's what we do.